Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome indeed to episode, 320 of Prog Review, and I'm on this Neo Prog Odyssey. And if you can't read the title or description, I'm talking about Pallas and the Wedge. I know everyone's saying, no, Darren, you should have redone the Sentinel. Well, I couldn't. I could only get this one on vinyl, I'm afraid. So it was their second album. Kind of, yeah, second. They did lots of things. Yeah. I mean, they started in 1976. Did you know that? Looking at their Wikipedia page, pretending I actually know what I'm talking about, they actually began in 1976 and called themselves Rainbow. You can see the problem they had there, didn't you? Yeah. But it wasn't until the mid-80s that they found their feet and got signed by EMI. Like I said, the Sentinel was out in 1984, and there's a big thing on about Atlantis and the Cold War and stuff. Again, pretend I know what I'm talking about. But then I got this one. This one's from '86. It's got a new vocalist in the shape of Alan Reed, and I don't know who else is on it. Let's have a look. Does it? Oh God, that's tiny little lettering on that. Tiny lettering. Who's on this? Alan Reed is on vocals. Graham Murray is on basses and vocals. Ronnie Brown, he plays the keyboards. Niall Mathewson even is on the guitars, and Derek Foreman is banging those drums like a chimpanzee. I'll never get it back in the sleeve now. Oh, look at that! Did it in one. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is their second album. Again, I wouldn't really call them prog. You know, I mean, they're really just a kind of a decent rock band from the mid-80s, I'd say. They kind of veer from kind of heavy rock to melodic rock to pop and back again. You've got to take into account the production, very 80s. I didn't hate it. I found, because what I liked about them is they did a variety of things. There are a variety of songs on here, so there's always something different happening, and they use a variety of instrumentation. You know, it's not all the same, and the songs aren't too long, and that's why I don't think it's particularly prog. It's fairly straight ahead rock and roll. And like I said, you know, perfectly acceptable if you like that kind of thing, which, you know, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit of the old rock now and again. You know that. So yeah, so like I said, it was actually when we got to the B side I really started enjoying it, because what they do on the B side, I cannot read the track listing because they've printed this. It's yellow on granite or concrete, and I cannot for the life of me read what the track listing is. I shall get it out again, he said. Oh, don't you get it out again, you filthy beast. Here we go. The B side. Is it Rat Racing? Looks like Rat Racing to me. Rat Racing, and Just a Memory. They slow things down a bit, and it's really kind of atmospheric, especially Just a Memory. Really atmospheric 80s pop with lots of synths and stuff. Reminds me of is it Shriekback? Have you seen the film Manhunter? Yeah, have you seen? I love that. It's one of my favourite films. 1986, Michael Mann. Yeah. William Peterson, Tom Noonan. Oh, Brian Cox. I love that film. But yeah, it reminded me. It could have been one of these songs. Could have been off of that soundtrack from Manhunter. It's on my wish list. Yeah, wish list. Remember that? No. But yeah, so I really dug the last couple of tracks because instead of being all they slowed it down, and it was like I said, it was an interesting album with lots of variety in it. You know, I mean, some of it, it's a bit derivative rock and roll, but you know, it don't bother me. It's not pretending to be something it's not. It's not saying, hey, we're a progressive rock band and we sound like Genesis. They're not doing that. They're doing their own thing, even though it is just like I say, It's just that. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I didn't find it disgusting or abhorrent at all. Not like some other albums I've been forced to listen to. I know the Sentinel. That's the one where they do their big thing. I know, but like I said, I wanted the vinyl. It's nice to have the vinyl, the original vinyl, so you can get a real feel for or even the original CD, so you can get a feel for the time. So that's my explanation. Oh. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a solid record, but it's not. I don't see it as prog. I think they use 12-string guitars and that, and lots of synthesizers, and again, the use of synthesizers is pretty interesting. It's not like everyone else. It's like they're a very melodic band, you know, and like I said, and their songs kind of stay with you. They've got that pop sensibility. A little bit of Marillion vocal type stuff in there somewhere, you know. But they are Scottish. They're going to have the same kind of intonation and, you know, way with words as certain other Scottish singers. I'm not allowed to name him anymore, just in case he comes and beats me up. But I can't believe I'm banned from his concerts. Do you reckon It Bites will ban me from all of their concerts too? I hope so. But yeah, you know, yeah. I mean, I found it a welcome distraction. Not necessarily prog, not necessarily neo prog. I thought it was just a half decent rock record from 1986. That was it, really. I know. Check the Sentinel out. Blah blah blah. I know you're going to be good, but that's not what this is about. I can't get everything. I'm not going to listen to it on YouTube like all you guys do. I believe in being faithful to the medium. Yes, medium. I used to be a medium once. It said so in my underpants. You don't want to know what it says in my underpants now. I've got to give it a review, a rating even. I'm going to give it a solid 3. Oh God, I wish I could read what it says. I'm going to give it 3 stones in the wind. I know it says throwing stones in the wind, but that wouldn't make any sense, would it? 3 throwing stones in the wind out of 5. Yeah, go on. 3 throwing stones out of in the wind out of 5. It's a solid record, you know. I mean, look at them. Just by the picture on the back, you know what you're getting with this record. You can tell what you're going to get. So that's that one. Only one more to go. One more. I might have had more, but I've got to stop because you'll hate it. You're all hating me for it. The next one, I've left the best till last. So tune in. Yes, indeedy. My name's been Darren Locke. I've been talking about Pallas' second album, The Wedge. Not to be mistaken for Big Wedge, which was a song by a certain Scottish singer I'm not allowed to talk about. Yeah, I didn't find it too bad. The next one up is going to be a goodie. It's going to be a goodie. You'll have to tune in, find out what it is. Only one more thing to say, except it's not prog, it's rock. And that is Prog On